Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Star
Room
Podcast. It's your boy Axel,
and your boy Carlos.
and we are finally back in the Star Room. Hopefully, we had natural disasters. Carlos was sick. Hopefully, the schedule gets back to normal from now on. We've been struggling, but we're here. Also, we're gonna try to bring some shorter episodes for you guys, just because we are busy, and it's a lot of it's really time consuming to edit. So
Also for topics, I feel like
I feel like y'all
maybe not so much.
I feel like y'all would get, it's quality over quantity. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if we sit down and research less topics, more in depth, y'all would enjoy that more. You know what I mean? But yeah, with that being said, we don't have an Arnold question this week. So, Carlos, do you want to ask me and the audience a question?
My question to the audience and you is: would you rather speak to animals or speak all human languages fluently?
Damn, bro. So, I would say this is me thinking like financially, right? All human languages.
Yeah,
and you could be like a
I see what you're
translator
saying.
for like the world, like a translator for like United Nations or whatever, like the government type stuff. Catch a bag on that, right? But it would be cool to talk to animals, and maybe if I had the ability to talk to animals, you know what I mean, like there'd probably be more of a chance to domesticate animals that we haven't domesticated yet.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like if you could actually speak to them and not like.
what would they say? I don't even know if they would say anything though. Would
But
it just go based on emotion,
I
like how they
guess,
feel?
oh, like if like say you were caught up in the woods and a bear started attacking you, and like you start talking to the bear, and the bear's just like angry, 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 eat. Like they wouldn't like. I feel
But
like
you could say some, like you could say things to it, right?
yeah, like they would understand you. You know what I mean? If you're able to speak to them. But would they care though? Is the thing, because they don't have morals like we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't have morals. They don't have uh their moral compass to say like
They don't have like common sense. Type
yeah,
shit.
like if I eat this guy that's talking to me right now, is that good or bad? Like no, they just know survival, right? So I think I'm gonna go the safe route and choose speak every human language.
I think I would do the same thing, bro.
Would that include like forgotten languages, like ancient languages?
Hell yeah.
Because then you could go like look at like ancient Egyptian tablets, and
Yeah.
all that other stuff, and then you would be able to translate it.
That'd be sick.
And maybe we would get like more. Maybe we would find out if aliens
Honestly, you'll
built the
be-
pyramids.
Honestly, you'll be rich if you get that ability, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
It's such a good opportunity.
I think you'd
I
be
guess-
so famous too. Like,
Yeah.
like first Guinness World Records man that knows the most languages or whatever.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Like something like that.
Also, I was thinking like, what if you're a salesman, right? And like you're trying to sell a product.
And they're like, me no speak English.
Yeah, and you just start speaking like,
And you're like, oh, I
Fluent
can actually
whatever.
speak whatever your language is. And they're like, you don't even know my language, And you're just like, speak. And then you're like, yeah, I know that one.
and then you end up selling to them or something.
Exactly, dude.
I think it's a good. It would have a lot of opportunities to it.
Yeah, I think beneficially, I think speaking every human language would be way more beneficial than. I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be cool though to talk to animals, but I think it'd be more beneficial to.
I think it'll be more beneficial in the human race
Yeah.
as a whole, cause like you'll be able to figure stuff out if you know every single language,
And but remember, it said every human language. So if we get
Yeah.
invaded by aliens, you're not gonna know what the fuck they're saying. So I have a little, kind of like a myth for you. It's kind of like adding on to a myth, okay?
Like a conspiracy or
Kind of. It's kind of like a spin on a classic. You know what I mean? So, do you know the story of Cain and Abel in the Bible?
no.
So in the Bible, Cain and Abel are brothers, and
Oh,
Cain kills Abel, so he's
yeah.
forced to like walk the earth, live forever. You know what I mean? He can't die.
Oh, he's like immortal.
Yeah. So he's like he just roams the earth because he can't die. He's just out there, right? They say he's out there.
They say he's still alive.
Yeah. According to the Bible, he would technically still be alive.
Jeez.
Because that's that's the whole story, right? He was That's his punishment for
Does
killing
he
his brother.
age?
Because he committed the first murder.
Oh, yeah. I think I heard about that. Does he age?
I don't think so.
So he
But-
looks the same as like how when he got like cursed or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's crazy.
But this is where it gets crazy, right? So apparently, this is what the Mormons believe, right? This is technically Mormon folklore.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say that right? Folklore.
Or like their beliefs.
Yeah, because so this isn't specifically in their Bible, right? This isn't technically the church technically never said this, right? But the church also never said this isn't true. So I'm just get straight to the point. The Mormons believe that Cain is Bigfoot.
This just took a turn to like a really good plot twist.
That's what I'm telling you. I was like, this is a spin on a classic, like myth, bro. So, like I said, their Bible doesn't actually say this, but an early church apostle named David W. Patton described an encounter that he had with Cain in 1835. And this is what he said. This is what he's quoted as saying. As I was riding along the road on my mule, I suddenly noticed a very strange person walking beside me. His head was about even with my shoulders as I sat in my saddle. So pretty tall, right? If you're on a mule, on a donkey, horse,
Oh,
whatever,
yeah.
if you're on the saddle and somebody's as tall as your shoulder, just
Yeah.
standing up straight, it's pretty tall, right?
Mm-hmm. That's at least like 7 feet.
Yeah, bro. And then he goes, he wore no clothing, but he was covered with hair, and his skin was very dark. I asked him where he dwelt, and he replied that he had no home, and that he was here to wander.
Dude, what? This makes so much sense.
What does that sound like to you?
It kind of makes sense, dude.
Because like Cain was forced to walk the earth. You know what I mean?
Why do you think they take pictures of Bigfoot everywhere?
Exactly, dude. That there's sightings everywhere, and people are like, oh, there's multiple Bigfoots. You know, there's multiple Sasquatch, but has there ever really been a picture of like multiple? It's always been just one. So, and
I've seen a few, but I don't know if they're real.
bro, I don't think any of the Bigfoot pictures are real.
I think the original one, the OG one, where he's like walking, like, or the Bigfoot is walking, because apparently it's a girl Bigfoot.
Yeah, because it has breast.
Yeah, so I think that one's real.
But would that be Cain though? Would he have him as a man? He wouldn't have boobs.
I'm guessing maybe he reproduced, bro.
He got a little chubby or something.
Nah, he reproduced, and then I don't know, bro. I really don't know.
They believe he's the one and only Bigfoot.
It's
It's a crazy story, and a lot of things match up, though.
It's interesting. It's interesting. I'm not gonna say I believe in it, but it's definitely interesting.
It's a interesting twist. You know what I mean? Whenever I heard it, I was like, no way. And then they kind of broke down the encounter they had and stuff, and I was like, okay, I could see how that could translate to that.
Wait, so was that dude Mormon or was he?
Yeah, he was. So he was a like early, like apostle of the church.
It's like their early years.
Yeah,
Dang. Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, that was a crazy story, dude. So I wanted to talk about scientists making human brains with human cells, and also injecting human cells into rats' brains.
Oh, what?
So they make like a rat brain that's like infused with a human brain.
Like a little hybrid.
Yeah.
What? What they doing with that?
So they started. Okay, so scientists, you know what a petri dish is, right? The little
Yeah, like
clear dishes.
Yeah.
to do like science shit on. So basically, they got that and they started injecting human cells into it,
Mm-hmm.
and it started creating a brain, like cells of a brain.
Oh snap!
And they basically, I'm pretty sure, like
Like
they,
stem cells?
I don't even know, bro. I don't
Because
know.
I know because a lot of people use stem cells to like heal their injuries and stuff like that. Like they'll like
Maybe, but I'm not sure. Hold on, I got a burp. Okay, I guess I don't. So basically, they started making brains on these petri dishes, and it looks like you know how a brain is pink,
yeah.
and like it has veins and all that. It looked like that, but like a little piece of a brain type
That's so interesting.
type thing. And then so they basically somehow, I don't know how they did it, but they made it start playing video games. The brain.
Oh what?
Yeah. And
This is wild. What?
it wasn't no like Call of Duty. Like
Okay.
no. It wasn't that
like,
advanced.
It was like Tetris or whatever.
It was
like
ping pong.
the-
So you know how
Pong, the old school.
yeah, the one with the lines
Yeah.
on each end, and then you just hit the ball.
Yeah.
It's like air hockey, whatever, or it's ping pong, right?
Yeah.
And then they started making it play that, and the brain started thinking that it was the paddle, you know, like the paddle
Yeah.
in the game, the line, and it started getting better and better. So like,
Bro, what? This is real AI. This is real artificial intelligence.
you think so? I mean, it's human brain cells. So would
Yeah,
that be considered?
But it's made in a lab though, so it's technically artificial, right?
You are right. Wow.
They took that shit to a new level, bro.
Well, they say like, you know how AI is like computers and shit too.
Yeah.
So like, they say that obviously that AI, obviously the actual AI is gonna be smarter than like the human brain cell they made.
Mm.
But it's a good, people might find it crazy, weird, whatever, but I think it's a good step towards like, I guess, figuring things out in the science field.
But what are they doing with the rats though?
Oh, so the rats, basically they injected human cells. They did the same thing with the petri dish, but with a rat. And that rat, it had like, I think it was like on the side of its brain, they injected human cells. So it was like, at first it was like maybe like at most 20 to 25% human brain. But then later on they checked it out again, like after like probably months or weeks, whatever. They checked out the brain again. Don't ask me how, I don't know how. But they checked it. Probably like X-ray.
Yeah.
And so the human cell, it was expanding into the rat's like rest of the brain.
Oh shit! It was taking over.
Yeah, it was like integrating itself. So this
That's
rat was
crazy.
basically, I would say like a 50-50
Of
at
a
least.
human brain and a rat brain. That's crazy.
And I mean, that's pretty much all I know. I don't know what kind of experiments they're doing with it. Maybe you know how rats, they solve mazes and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe
Trying to see how fast they can do it.
maybe stuff like that, or you know how they also test pharmaceuticals
Oh yeah.
before they go out. They
On animals,
they test them on animals, maybe to see like how the human brain cells reacts to it too, instead of just a
yeah,
rat.
that could be a possibility. That could 100% be a possibility.
So, like I said, people might find these topics weird, or like you're playing with God, or you're
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
with life. You know what I mean?
Playing God.
Yeah, that. But
Because at the same time, it's like a morality issue. Because if you really think about it, if you're putting the human brain in an animal, and say like you have to end up like killing the animal, like, you know how they're like, oh, most animals don't really feel emotions, But if it has a human brain,
It's gonna feel emotions.
it's gonna feel emotions.
I think animals feel emotions, bro.
Not all of them though.
I think dogs and
Like the smarter ones, like dogs,
you don't
pigs.
think mouse feel emotions or rats?
I don't know, man. I wouldn't know.
I think so, bro.
Not all of them feel emotions. You know what I mean?
Like what doesn't feel emotion? Like I'm pretty sure bugs don't be feeling that much emotion.
That's what I'm saying. Like bugs don't feel nothing. Fish,
Fish don't feel emotion.
like Nirvana said,
Yeah,
because they don't have any feelings. But or like I don't think birds.
You don't think so? Well, crows do. Crows are smart, bro. Crows are
But-
smart. You know, crows they like they can hold a grudge towards a human.
A person.
Yeah, because they remember
Okay,
their
then
face.
Then maybe not birds, but certain things. You know what I mean? I feel like a good amount. Maybe mammals are the ones with feel. I don't think reptiles have I don't think a crocodile has feelings.
I think, bro. I think turtles have feelings. Turtles gotta have feelings.
but like a crocodile, or like a Komodo dragon. You think that motherfuckers got feelings?
I mean, they train them. They do train them.
But that's different though.
You think so?
Cause
They be petting them. They be like scratching.
yeah,
them.
but at any moment it's still gonna like try to bite you. You know what I mean? If you like,
Nah, maybe you're right. Because I feel like for sure an alligator would turn his
Yeah.
back on you.
it is time for Carlos. He didn't defend it on Money in the Bank.
Mm-mm. What was happening then? I think that's when I went bald, right? Around that time.
I think so, yeah. And I think there was another one you didn't defend it with.
Backlash.
Yeah, I think it was Backlash.
Yeah, I didn't.
So Carlos has not been defending this StarRoom's prediction championship, but luckily, I forced him to to defend it for SummerSlam. I was like, hey man, hop on Discord. We gonna make these predictions happen, baby. So I'm gonna go down the list. I'm gonna say who got what right, who got what wrong, tally up the points. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go in reverse order from what we predicted. So first match we got CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre,
We both said CM Punk.
and Drew McIntyre won. So we both got 0 points. Sami Zayn versus Braun. We both said Braun Breaker.
So we got that right.
So we got 1 point. Logan Paul versus LA Knight. We both said LA Knight. So we got 2 points each.
Okay.
Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. We both said Cody. We're both 3. Liv versus Rhea. We both said Rhea. We got that wrong. So we're still both at 3 points.
Oh yeah.
Bailey versus Nia Jax. We both said Bailey. Nia Jax won, so we got that one wrong as well. So we got 3 points each.
Still.
And then the final match, the one to make it count, Damian Priest versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Carlos, you said Damian Priest, and I said the ring general, Gunther. So that makes me the new
Damn, bro.
WWE StarRoom predictions champion. Like, ugh. Let me cut that promo on you, boy. You ain't getting these questions right. Even though we only got
I only got one wrong.
we only got one answer different. That's how it always ends up. We always like basically answer all the same, and then there's one that always makes the difference.
We don't plan it too.
We
Like
don't plan
just,
it, bro. We just do it on the spot.
Yeah.
And but yeah, man, feels good. Feels good to have this
I'ma get it
gold
back.
around my shoulder.
I'm gonna get it back, bro. I need a rematch.
Next pay-per-view is what is the next pay-per-view? I think Bash in Berlin or Bad Blood, one of those two. But yeah, y'all make sure to look out for that. We got a new predictions champion, your boy. Damn, bro, I've been trying to get this belt on me for the longest. I remember when we first started doing.
When did I get it?
I think. So first we had the other belt, but for like quizzes, and then you kept not passing the quizzes.
Mm-hmm.
So you kept not winning the championship. So then we started doing predictions, and I think for WrestleMania, I think you got the belt. I think we crowned you for Mania. So
How long
since
ago was Mania?
since Mania, I've been trying to be champion. That's since April, and it is now August.
Damn.
But we did take a break. We did take a break for a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Oh, the month break. I totally
Yeah.
forgot about that.
we missed like 2 or 3 pay-per-views, I think. Boys a champ now.
Congratulations.
With that being said, thank you. With that being said, we're gonna end off the podcast here. Nice short, sweet episode for y'all. Make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And yeah, it's been your boy Axel.
And your boy Carlos.
Peace.
Peace.